How's it going, guys? Going to break down Wednesday, April 1st workout of the day. We'll run through the explanation and then do movement demonstrations at the end. So we're going to start general warm-up, a couple of isometric holds, a plank hold, a squat hold, and then boat pose, which is like our modified hollow rock on the ground. Then we'll transition to some dynamic movements, 20 meters of butt kicks for the hamstrings, 10 meters of tuck jumps, and 10 meters of a high kick, just kind of prepping the lower body for the sprints to come in the WOD. And then we'll finish with perfect stretch and glute bridges. Again, just kind of focusing on hips and posterior. The workout itself is going to be death by 10-meter sprints and death by burpee, followed by some isometric core work. So death by, that format, the way it works is every minute on the minute, starting with minute 1. You guys will do 1 rep of the prescribed work. So in the case of the 10-meter sprint, we would start with 1 10-meter sprint. On minute number 2, we'll do 2 10-meter sprints. On minute number 3, 3 sprints, so on and so forth until you're unable to complete the work in the minute. So if we get to minute 14 and I can't run 140 meters worth of shuttle sprints in 1 minute, that will be the end of your climbing sets. Same applies to death by burpee. So we're doing a burpee, an extra burpee every minute, slowly climbing until you're unable to complete in the minute. And then we'll rest 2 minutes in between each of those and then finish with 4 sets of a 30-second hollow hold. So if you finish fairly early on the burpees and you're in a group or you're doing a live Zoom class, the way it's going to work so you're not just sitting watching other people run or do burpees, you're going to cut to 50% of your highest number, and you're going to continue to hit 50% until the last person finishes on either the sprints or the burpees. An example being, if I cap at 12 burpees, I'm going to drop down to 6, and I'm doing 6 burpees every minute until the last person finishes wherever that might be. Your cool down for the end of the day is just going to be a 5-minute walk outside with the family, take your dog. Now we'll move to the movement demonstration. We'll start our warm-up with 1 minute in a plank position, just to get the midline and shoulders warmed up. Then we'll transition into 30 seconds of a squat hold. Again, looking for a very vertical position on the squat, active for 30 seconds. We'll sit back and move into 30 seconds in our boat pose. So this is more of our upright hollow or tuck position for 30. Then we'll get dynamic movements involved, trying to mimic some of the sprinting to come. So starting with 20 meters in a butt kick, just looking to pull the heel straight up from the ground underneath the hips, rather than swinging and arcing back behind you. Straight line, heel to butt. 10 meters of a tuck jump. Absorb the landing on the end, looking to tuck the knees above waistline as we go. And then 10 meters of a soldier walk or high kick, stepping out after each kick. Then we'll move into the Metcon. The first piece is going to be death by 10-meter sprints. Every minute on the minute, you'll add 1 extra sprint. So on minute 2, I'll perform 2 10-meter sprints. Your 10 meters should be a lot further than this. On the 3rd minute, we'll perform 3 10-meter sprints. You'll continue that pattern until you cannot finish the work in the minute. We'll rest for 2 minutes and then move into death by burpees. Minute number 1, 1 burpee. You'll rest the remainder of that minute until minute 2. You'll perform 2 burpees. Again, the goal is to try to work until you cannot fit the work within the minute. On that 3rd minute, again, just adding an extra rep, finishing with 3 burpees.